My name is Amarbold Lkhagvasuren, and I'm the class of 2018. Okay, as a kid, I was very much a good kid. I ate my vegetables. I listened to my parents. I was a very orderly kid. I was very mannerly. Those are the things I emphasize in life. I'm very sentimental with the idea of home, of being with family. The things that get me moving emotionally are like pictures of the rolling landscapes or like music being played. As for actually being at home, I don't like it that much. In terms of the living conditions, it's not stellar. And whilst I did grow up in a very privileged environment, growing up, I could definitely tell the kind of living conditions other people were living in. I can't live without food. I think that's pretty understandable. So my grandmother would make dumplings and put them in milk tea. So it's like a Mongolian dish. And it's very rich, very hearty. Exactly what you would imagine you want on like a cold day. I feel like as a person, I try to blend in with my surroundings a lot. I try to acclimatize to wherever I am. I'm like a chameleon. I feel most comfortable in a bed, under the sheets, the lights off. I read a history encyclopedia as a kid, and that was my first introduction to the kind of the world around me, basically. And I was just really inspired by all the pictures inside the book of ancient Rome, of the Middle Ages and stuff. I think it would be cool to hang out with Genghis Khan. I'm not saying that only because I'm Mongolian, although I am indeed saying it because I'm Mongolian, but it's only because like this dude was crazy. He was basically a slave as a child, and then he grew in power to become the ruler of a world empire. That's a quite good question. In general, the language I'm quite used to right now is English. If only because my surroundings are in English all the time, in school especially. Mongolian is my language of being at home. I think my relationship with my family is quite special. We're very tightly knit together, especially me and my parents, my brother as well. They're always the first people I contact whenever I just want to talk about something or share something that's happened in my life. One thing that's been quite present in my life as a recent has been my religion. So I am a practicing Buddhist, more or less raised as a Buddhist, but never really with the kind of philosophical or serious kind of thought kind of put into it, essentially. And that's been very recent for me. The gym is a place of meditation for me. I feel, okay, well, in the beginning, it was just about messing around. But over time, I think I've really taken it as my own kind of space. And the whole act of moving and using your body makes you quite acutely aware of yourself and your own body. And it's also about stealing your mind. There's nothing that puts the fear of death into you quite like doing squats. I take that very seriously because squats are something that I both take pride in and both loathe and detest. I enjoy doing presses. It's basically just lifting stuff over your head. It makes you feel like a barbarian. I'm quite happy about this one. I feel it's quite avant-garde. So it goes like this. I got a plate of pancakes. Don't give me no bran flakes. I take my syrup straight maple. I don't want no apples.